Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. We be back. We are back with some more Overlord, Stellaris Overlord, with the Sith Lord, or the House of Maximus, hopefully soon giving birth to the Sith Lord. My work laptop is shutting down, currently in the background. I rushed off work this morning and was like, okay, perfect, we're done for the day. But it takes a minute, as always, so as it continues its update, but okay. We are in an imminent crisis, but the consumer goods is going down, which is nice. Biggest issue is we are just trying to get population in here working these artificer jobs to the best of our ability, and getting a decent police force up in here. We've got a lot of people who are just slaves now, which is nice, and so that means that they can all be promoted. We're gonna go. We do need the jobs, I guess, so we'll let them. We're gonna go on every planet now and unlock the jobs, just so that way. I think we're fine for right now. Let me make sure my work laptop's shut off properly. Yeah, it's powered on. Okay. I unplugged it, didn't want to wake up tomorrow and then not have a charge on it and be stuck. So we got nothing to do on the planets, really. There's a decline there, but that's fine. So we're going to let all of our sectors go as they are. We still have a bunch of upgrades we're still doing, and we are still filling up our fleet and upgrading it. Last time we left off, we had just taken out the Malnaroks, and now we have allied them. And by allied them, I mean the agreement is identical to the current one. We basically turn them into a servant of ours, which is quite nice. We got a nice little setup here. We are going to propose they be our subject, which I think they're going to roughly just outright decline. Yeah, because they're still recently liberated. Makes sense. Oh, man. And we must continue as we grow. Now, we do have the Juberon, who are also one of our vessels for their arrangement. They've got a decent setup. Currently, they're not really giving us anything. We can proceed with having them give us stuff. And to be 100% honest, I kind of want to do this. So the subject will pay 15% of their monthly, because we really need resources pretty bad. Now we go all the way up to that, but they're really not big on that. So if we go to here, can we get a secondary? Nope. We do have it set to helping them with all their stuff, which is nice. Definitely helpful. Can we? Nope, they don't want that. They will take one holding, and as far as it goes, we won't. We'll just leave that as it is. So this will give us some more resources coming in from them, which I do think we actually desperately are in need of. So let's go ahead and get those terms agreed to increase some of our consumer goods, hopefully. Alright, so we're going to continue working our way through a lot of these techs, which we were having, we needed to catch up on. We're still led by Emperor Agrippa, who I believe one of his armies is in here, but I can't recall. We've got our 3 fleets. We got the Tiberius Bloody Pickaxes. We're all set up. We still need a lot more to reinforce them. It's going to cost us roughly a little over 2,000, but we're catching up there. Now we've got that agreement in, that'll definitely help us out. All of our vassal empires, by the way, being in our federation, which is really actually useful. What's the agreement we have with you currently? You're giving us science, that's fine. So they are our scholars, and the Malnaroks we haven't done anything with. We do have plans to come over here and kill the Hisama here soon and make them our vassals, but for the time being, we're saving up our resources to finish or polish off the last of our fleet, and then we're going to start upgrading everything. We do have people who are going to need to migrate as pop need to. We're going to get population on these planets pretty heftily, but that's okay. They can be resettled to planets where we have jobs available, such as Seb. Alright, there's that. Let's get our newest scientist. We need a new one. Oh, I was hoping for a better roll. That sucks. It is how it is, though. Alright. And we are gaining a lot of influence, which is one of the things we actually wanted, so that'll definitely be of help overall. We have a mercenary enclave that continues to pay us dividends. I don't know why when we don't actually own a mercenary enclave, but I'm not going to really question things, you know? We still need to get our consumer goods under control, which will slowly come with time as we get more and more factory workers going. Let's go to the market, see if there's any more slaves to buy. Nothing really of value to us. We have mastered a new technology. So we just got to kind of continue watching everything and get a few techs done. So now we are really way over our empire size at this point. We have mastered what is the issue? Let's see. It is definitely mostly coming from pops. Our population is just too large, which makes sense. We have I think one of the largest populations currently in the world. We are, yep, there we go. So we're not too far up amongst the Maximus Empire, but we are catching up to a lot of the people. The biggest competitor and what we're most worried about here is these guys. They did just get their butts beat pretty bad for a minute against the Auspians, but it looks like they have pushed the entirety of the Auspian Empire back. Holy shit. Yeah, the Ospranians, which we were originally planning to subjugate them too. We can't subjugate the Natsa, unfortunately. So because of that, we're still going to have to kind of chill like we have been, but we also have this almost gone, which will be good, so our science will go back up. Thank you. One of our envoys died, so this should clear this month. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So the shortage is gone, which means our science will go back up, which is desperately what we need. Someone killed one of the mercenary groups. Who knew? Alright. But yeah, we also have the want to vassalize these guys. I'm kind of tempted to. We do have the... Where are you at right now? So I was originally going to send you over there, but honestly, we could just come in here. Oh, well, we can't get to their main planet until we've done something about these guys, so... I mean, if we can get these dudes to sign some sort of, like, non-aggression pact, that'd be great, but I don't think we're going to get that. Let's finish off reinforcing you, please. And we've almost got our food situation handled again, which is nice. Oops. Which we desperately need. And we're just going to keep our vassals loyal like we have been. Like I said, there's really no reason to push. Applied one plot housing each. You know, more monthly influence does not hurt. I wouldn't mind a little bit extra. Again, getting more and more influence will definitely help us as we can expand a bit more. So, wow, we have... How many construction ships do we have? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we were using all of you for something. Okay. Well, oh yeah, I was going to use you all for hyperlane development, but it looks like there's an issue with that. Let's go here. So, for example, what's the issue? Oh, it's just alloys. Nice, we got a new Federation level unlocked. Perfect. So one of the laws we're going to immediately propose is bumping this up. They're all going to say yes because they're our vassals anyways, so it's perfect. Fleet contribution, which will go through immediately. Perfect. Succession will be challenge-based, so which we want. We'll do a psionic battle. Again, which they're all going to vote yes to. We could this is pretty much our own setup here. Majority vote. This way, in case anybody joins. Won't bother with that. I will do also majority votes. And now our Federation's looking a little more thick. Normally I would go with Prohibited, but at the same time it doesn't really help our cohesion, and all my vassals won't peace out without me, so I think we're good. Yeah, it's a real temptation to go to war with these guys, because I think we still have a peace treaty with you. Yeah, we do, until 2360. Which does definitely concern me, because you could push and take more. I was also kind of tempted to give our vassal this territory, just because of the fact that I'd let them grow a little bit more, and it would connect their territories, but at the same time, I don't know if it's necessary at this point, if it's actually costing us anything. I mean, it would lower our size, but not by enough, because it's our population that's the issue, nothing else. The population issue is, though, nice, I will say that. Because having a population issue just means we just got to take over some planets. Now, we do have these tundra worlds. Do we have a species that likes tundra? We have these mammalians, which I'm not a big fan of. They're kind of crap, to be honest. These guys, the survivors aren't bad. Conformists, so Governor, you know, they may not be a bad option. They've got to prefer for Arctic, but that means that they have... Oh, Tundra is only 60. Ooh, not as great. Yeah, it looks like we may not have anything for the time being. Which is fine. Let's start upgrading each of our fleets. To the best of our ability. Also, can you make sure you are next to the starbase? Alright, perfect. What's the issue? Oh, just some aliens. Okay. Just some normal, everyday aliens. So yeah, at this point we're just gonna kind of save up for our alloys and buy them when we can, which they'll get used a lot, and we're gonna sell another 10k of our setup here. We're also going to go ahead and drop this down to
our ships have been
50, because that way our food stores go back up. I'm not selling consumer goods, just minerals, which is fine. I mean, you know, it hurts our power or energy output, but again, not the most major of issues, to be honest. Alright, and all of our fleets are upgrading, which is good. Let's go ahead and get around our construction ships and have them start building these hyperlanes. So that way we have an easier time getting around as the Empire goes. We already have one over there, so let's go build one there. And we're just going to start connecting up all of our exits so that way everything's set up while our alloys increase. And we're seeing some really nice upgrades on our fleets, so which will definitely push us forward and higher. The biggest issue is definitely going to be just technology. We can't compete on that, so we're going to have to make sure to continue to grow to the best of our ability. Or get all of our vassals into a high-tech basis. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, someone pinged me. What's going up? God damn it. Alright. Oh! Okay. They've developed their build. Interesting. So yeah, we do still have plans to go after them. We also still have enough of a fleet room to make a 4th fleet, which I do have plans to. Just not currently while they're all doing that. So we're going to delete those fleets later. One of our scientists died. No! Anomaly chance, leader, cost and upkeep, I guess, for the time being. Until we get through psionic theory. Sure. I will do minor military sanctions. That's fine.
Our ships have been
These
upgraded.
don't really... okay, yeah, that's fine. The enemy of my enemy is okay. Neutral defenders. Sure. Vaccino studies. I couldn't care less about that. Let's go through here. Anybody, I mean, no one's trying to become the Emperor, so... Which I think is interesting. We want to give our opinion on a few of these things just to get them out of the way and to stop giving us notifications for it. So, which I am okay with, and we're building up some really good influence, which is good. We're also seeing our alloy increase, so that's even better. Who's getting... Oh, the Natsa. Yeah, they're getting ready for a major war, you can definitely tell. So we're going to have to definitely be careful as time goes on and we grow stronger. Alright. What do we got? We got... Ooh, another enclave paying dividends. More slaves that are needing to go somewhere. Fen still needs slaves. Yeah, so Maximus, go resettle them to Fen. There we go. Anything to lower that output. Okay, so we're going to continue to let our construction ships kind of build up. We want to get all these connected to the best of our ability. We're not going to go after the Infinity Machine. To be honest, the Void Cloud currently is not worth it. We are trying to go full psionic for the time being. And it's really not too bad. Looks like we've definitely got some dangerous empires over here that are going to be a little more of a problem. But I think we should be alright as we grow stronger. We've got a nice chunk of territory here, so I'm definitely okay with that. As we continue to grow stronger. Okay, so that one's now connected up. Nicely set up. Easy to do. And we don't have a reason to connect anything else over here. What I am going to do is I am going to build the relay over here, because I'm going to build a relay to this site, and that should help us out. Each of these are going to get upgrades, so that's the other goal. So we do need to do some maintenance work for a little while our fleets grow. Plus, I mean, we're letting our Federation grow in level anyways, so the faster we're set up, the better we'll be off. Eventually, we're going to make it so that way I can't be beaten back. So they're gonna, once this gets to high, we should be alright. May reactor, okay. Wait, what are you wanting? Custodian Protocol 625-1, activated message follows attention. Organic civilization, widespread biological vulnerabilities have been detected. We will allow this for the time being, because we can't do anything about them. So, that's kind of something to keep in mind for the time being, which is okay. Alright, so the construction ships are still doing their thing. Let's get all these figured out. Once all this stuff is done, we'll upgrade all of our stations, and then we'll be pretty much ready to go for our next major war, is kind of the thought process. We do have a ton of planets, though, now that we're kind of sitting up on, which is quite nice. Alright, so we've got your front done. Let's go start building over there. This also gives us something to spend our influence on for the time being while we continue to upgrade. So we'll have one all the way over there, and then we'll get this to go all the way down into our capital. So, okay. So you've been set up. Let's go ahead and go down to here. And then we'll go over and meet them and kind of hopscotch until one of us goes to the right and one goes down all the way down here. More sales, please. Every time that happens. We're not using too many of our gases and such, which is nice. And for edicts, we're not running anything, right? Nope. Interesting. Okay, some other people are building up their fleets even larger. Not a bad idea. Let's also, while we're waiting, go ahead and upgrade you fully. If I have to buy more alloys, that's fine. Who died? One of our governors, not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, one of our species has been put up. Interesting. Let's go to the slave market and see that. Okay. Well, we need more enforcer jobs on our capital, so let's go ahead and grab them. Why? Oh. Really? Are you... Did you immediately downgrade to down here? Really? Okay. Let's go into our species. Go by population limit. Nope, not type. I wanted population because I want to do the beta dwarves. Let's set rights. Okay. There's got to be a way that we can get them all, like, set them up to only work certain jobs. I don't see anything. Social welfare doesn't really help us because all it's going to do is increase our issues, so It's kind of annoying that I can't set them up to be above that, but okay. We'll just resettle the pop. That's fine. What do you need? Sure, we'll give you another one. We're getting more money, though. That's the nice thing. I will say that, coming from all this. So, because all that cash that's flowing in is definitely going to set us up for this week. Let's go ahead and get the exploitation of dark matter. We don't have any dark matter currently, but it definitely will come in handy. Go ahead and upgrade you. How much would it cost to upgrade you? It's not as bad as I thought, to be honest. Go ahead and do that.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We do need more resources, or more alloys, but we're not hurting too bad for them. We're gonna, wait. What was that? What species came out with the psionics? Ooh. I kind of, you know what? We're gonna go into that species. What was its name? A racket. Okay. Oh, I know this species. Yep, I'm familiar. Go with the species name. We're gonna scroll down to the bottom here. Racket. We are going to recognize their citizen rights. Well, actually, first, we're gonna get rid of that. Lifespan fleeting is fine. That doesn't really bother me none. We can make them into super soldiers. Let's go with... Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to go with this intelligence trait. And let's grab them unity. And we're going to well, first we're going to set these guys' rights to residence, in which they will be allowed to colonize. And they will live on decent conditions. Okay. And we're going to apply this template to all of them.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Because they will be welcomed in amongst the Empire. A fellow psionic, I feel like it's needed. You know, they are a species long considered extinct, and they will serve the Empire properly as time goes on. For our policies, is there anything I want that I need to change? Land appropriation. Everyone's building mega structures right now, which is fine. We'll take that, yep. Wealth creation is our current focus. That's fine, because that's just one... Yeah, that's our economy, pretty much. Okay. Oh, you are done, good sir. Let's move you over there. So yeah, right now it's all about getting that preparation stages done, getting our everything kind of grown and built up. For our infrastructure, we need more alloys. You know what? That's fine. 2,500 minus 10k there. There we go. Okay. In fact, I am going to toss out another 2 construction ships to start working over here as well. Because we're definitely going to want to get these things set up as fast as possible. Alright, you have finished, good sir. Go build over there. As he finishes that one up. Perfect. Ooh. Ancient character... Okay, interesting. Alright, you're gonna go there. And you are going to start building here. Actually, this one is going to build one here. Let's start it in the capital. That would definitely be of assistance. Alright. So we continue to grow, and that's perfectly fine. We still can't get them to subjugate under us because they still have recently liberated. Don't know how long that lasts. Would be kind of curious if it told us, hey, here's a date on how long this lasts. But they don't seem to be very interested in joining up with us yet, so that's fine. And we are slowly upgrading this very large fleet. It's just got a lot of materials it's got to go through, which makes sense. And like I said, we'll start doing the upgrades in the main systems once we have our roadways built up. Because right now it is definitely an infrastructure issue. It's going to cause us more and more problems as we grow. Food is being an issue again. We're gonna cut all food trades, and we're gonna increase this by another 100. That way we're having more food coming in, and we are going to kill the purchasing of our alloys. It's going to hurt our economy, but at this point we don't have a choice. We need to let our energy credits grow. So, because of that, we're going to be chilling. And as we can move more dwarves around, because yeah, you can see that our forges are just barely getting built up at this point. So we're definitely going to have to focus on getting our forges increased by size. You have one too many pop. Always some issue. It'd be really nice if I could set them to, like, only produce pop for the middle class, but we can't even do that as of yet, so... We'll just take the curses. Do we have a crime lord on this planet? No. We have psionic communion. Interesting. We have the... That's fine. No issues as far as it goes. Okay. Alright. They have continued to build everything. Perfect. You go over there. Now that you've built one there, go build it there. Oh, wait. Nope, you were... Sorry, building that there. I meant to click this guy. So since he's already built there, we can go over there. And as you can see now, all the systems are connecting up, which makes this much easier for the Imperial Roadway. As we continue to grow. Yes, the extra unity is still coming in handy, though not immensely. You know, it's part of the whole thing. Sure, and proclaim superiority, because we can. Why not? We definitely need to get more trade set up in the near future, but for now, we're okay. I would love to take these two planets, I just don't know what to put on them. Like, all these are 50%, so we can't do anything unless we get a species that, you know, wants to work with this. Okay, built a hyper relay, that's fine. And you, my good friend, need to go over there. Alright, who died? One of our governors, that's fine. We can get a new one. We don't need blockers at this point, so I'll just take the leader experience gain. Not a problem. And we're just going to kind of grow for a minute. Definitely need to get more alloys again soon. Let's do that, and we're pretty much good on our consumer goods still. Who just... Yeah, y'all get your butt kicked, so I don't know what you're thinking, mate. Oh, did you get vassalized? I think, wait. The Asparians, I think, got vassalized under someone. Yeah, we'd like to extend that deal, that's fine. Did y'all get your butt... Oh my god, look at all that. Is this support independence, but... Who are you? You don't have a sworn allegiance thing to anybody. Is it to the Nazi? No. No, not at all. See, I would like these guys to be my friend. But every time we try to set up friendship with them, we end up with an issue. So... Oh, we don't need you anymore doing that. Let's go to try and improve a relationship with them to the best of our ability. Might help. Alright, these boys are going to get that and an anchorage, which means we're going to get a crew quarters here. And that'll help that. Okay, good friend. You will go over here now. And this will connect up to 3 different highways, which will be perfect. And that's what matters as we continue to build. Alright, migrating fleets are fine. Trying to get more dwarves in to get more set up. Oh wow, someone's dead. That is unfortunate. Alright, perfect. Now that you've done your main job for that, I am happy with that. So, let's get you to come down here and help out. We're probably going to go that way and focus that, but we'll probably build another one over here eventually. Oh, you're done. Okay, that's why we had you moving there. We're gonna have you actually move over there now. And as these finish up, that'll be perfect. You guys keep getting stronger. Geez, 65k. Yeah, it is really just a tech issue with these guys. And the fact that we can't fight a fleet all the way over there now, because it's a lot of fleets. Oh, man. The temptation to give away these planets, because they're not doing anything major for us right now, and just increasing the resource requirement might be better. But at the same time, the want to just keep going with it. We've got so many people working in consumer goods, it's just not enough to get them going. We're still hurting for a lot of resources. Where are you at? Nice. Let's get you to... We'll go build that research station. So we got those two set up. You're gonna, build that there. And that'll give us another hyperlane set up. Once that's good, we should be alright. You're done over here, so let's get one here. We're getting this connected up over here, and then we'll probably come down through here and get all this. Because we want to make sure we're hooked up to their hyperlanes so that they work better with us. And that galactic trade will hopefully flow more. We really need to get more jobs, though, going for that. Damn. I mean, our research is definitely doing alright. We're catching up.
We have mastered a new technology.
It's not any easier, but we're starting to get there. Let's grab you for fusion torpedoes. Why not? Okay. Well, I'm not going to upgrade you yet. I just noticed, though, all of our top fleets now have the ability to take on some new setup here. So we are going to start adding cruisers to all these fleets. You already have a cruiser, so let's go ahead and get 2 there and then 2 there. Perfect. And we will reinforce them once we're done building our Imperial Highway, which is desperately needed. Who's the Enclave here? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So we haven't built a mercenary company yet. We're going to eventually. It's just I haven't had a chance to build the fleet that I want, so it takes time. We've got our one science ship down here now who's hanging out.
Construction complete.
Nice that you're done with that. So we're going to go ahead and build another one there. Once this one's done here, it'll connect all these up, and then you'll also have this one. That'll be a nice little connection set up. And we'll just continue working our way down. Perfecto. You are also going to go over there. Nice! Surfing the web. We just got our first achievement. Have a network of at least 30 hyper relays in the system you own connected to your capital. Nice. I actually haven't taken a look at any of the achievements yet, surprisingly enough. We are going to do more of the achievement hunts after this playthrough. The initial playthrough I always do is always just more for fun and focused on that. Connection to capital. Nice. Okay, so we have now connected our capital to the Thorquell. Okay. And
we have mastered a new technology.
Mount Marox. Nice. Alright, there's thought and reinforcement. Let's increase our... I don't know if I want to do... we need the resource output. Also, I don't know if this really does anything, but it's nice to have. Also, they don't have any, like, hyper relays, I've just noticed. Interesting. Also, apologies, there is a helicopter out front that has decided they want to make a ton of noise. Not unusual for the area. Okay, pops are moving, which is fine, no issue, would prefer that. More Mercenary Enclave dividends, which is great. I don't know how strong a fleet has to be to do the upgrade, but we'll see here once we're done with all this. Wait, did this not get built? I thought it did. Okay, interesting. Well, that's now connected. You go down there and build that. I thought I had ordered him to build it here, but I guess not. Okay, well, they're all getting their systems built up, so that's what matters. Fusion missiles. Ugh. Nice. Let's continue going down these techs that we basically have free access to. You have heard true. We have banned the Oh, interesting. Is that one? That was a unique. Wait, was that the Natsa? No. We are trying to improve relation with them, but they really hate us. I don't even know why you hate me so much. Like, what did I do? Yeah, I'm not even rivaling you at this point. I'm just kind of chilling. So, interesting. Okay, let's continue. Oh, we need more alloys again, so let's buy some. Let's also buy another 5k here just in case, and we can sell another 10k of you. Okay, so let's get you to work over there, and we'll get them connected in. It's nice having these guys as well. Are you still... Yeah, you're still recently subjugated, which is a little annoying. I mean, I could just outright declare war, and I might do that. I kind of want to take on the Hasana. They aren't in a defensive pact with these guys, but those guys are also pathetic compared to us. We could wipe them out. It's just more of I need to fucking make sure these guys don't war with me. We are trying to improve their opinion of us, but they're also very strong for what they know about us, so that's a problem. Just trying to get them under us will be a big issue for the entire game. I kind of want to finish out these texts, so let's go ahead and do that. One of our admirals has died. That's sad to see. Let's get the one with the ship upkeep back in. Alright, so you've built that hyper relay there. Let's go over here and build that. You're building one there, you're building one there. So we've got a nice little setup for our construction bots over here, which is definitely useful. Let's continue to work our way down you, because that will then give us +2 to our leader cap, which would be nice. More people moving around, no issue. Just need... Oh wow, 626. Yeah, now we're making good energy credits. Now if we can just get our alloys and all that set up once this is done, but before we get our fleets reinforced, we need to build up all of our stations, which would definitely be of use. It's also nice to have all this kind of set up, you know? But it just it sucks. Look at that. Those fleets are ridiculous. Like, I can't do anything against that. Let's keep that upgrading, and we'll go ahead and upgrade you. Also, how's the setup for this going? We are halfway through. Nice.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Perfect. We're gonna reinforce them here after we're done with all of this. Okay, you are also going to go build there. Well, we don't have 0, so it makes sense. And I didn't realize we had come up to our 40 years. Interesting. Okay. We don't have any other build needs. Oh, yep, we got one more right here. Because I need that to be connected in, so that way we have all of our connections. I don't think we've got to worry about for the Federation, because I don't think any of the other members are psionics. So, I think as far as it goes, if we go to rights, yeah, of course it smiled upon us. We've got only residents, we've got residents there.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Where are the pirates? Of course I don't have a fleet right there at this moment. Let's grab them. It's fine. Let's just get our stuff set up. You are done. We don't really need you for anything else on that. So I'm just gonna kind of leave you for the time being. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that pops up that is catching my attention. You're all good. Another person has a subjugation war on me? God damn it. Interesting. Alright, well, the pirate ship is going, so let's go ahead and set up over here now. Alright, now the big thing is we need to get all of our shipyards upgraded. So we need lots and lots of alloys, which means we are going to be selling lots of our stuff to get more of that. There we go. Start upgrading as many of these as we can. That way we can get these kind of moving. Oh, that's a cool thing. I'll check that out in a minute once we get down to it. Alright. We're going to fully upgrade all these to the best of our ability. And hopefully get our shipyards fully reset up. Looks like, ooh, the defensive pact has fallen through. So, I see they have, like, a lot of fleets right here. We could probably kill them outright, but we need to wait till you are in another war with someone else. You're not going to take a trade deal. I really wish you could trade, like, a guarantee of peace. But I don't think we're going to get that lucky, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, they're still equivalent to us. And we still can't get enough to even prepare a sleeper cell. Like, oh god, it's going to be rough to get to. Alright. So yeah, as we set up the shipyards and everything, that should help. I'm not 100%... What are you? Okay, so you... Interesting. I mean, a secondary shipyard definitely won't hurt. Okay. You will still not take
We have
a
mastered a new technology.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Ripper cannons, that's grand. Well, once we get everything upgraded anyways, we'll
Our
be ready to
ships
go.
have been upgraded.
So, it's going to take a little bit anyways, no matter what we do. We have to get the economy in order. We're hurting too much economically. What's going on? Well, nothing that I care about. It's regulated growth, bureaucratic surveillance, interesting, okay. What's the pop issue here? Is it another... Oh no, it was an issue, it's not anymore. We are trying to get more of the specialists set up, but, you know, it's been flipping impossible getting that going. Regenerative hulls actually wouldn't be a bad thing to grab real quick. The extra resource output should definitely see here in a minute an increase. Okay, so that didn't do as much as I was hoping, but that's fine. Okay, now our civilian ships are no longer needed because we've got connections everywhere that we need them. So we're gonna take all of our civilian ships, or construction ships, and park them in here. Where they can't get in the way. Perfect, so yep, now they're hooked up to the hyperlane, which I think also gives them a loyalty bonus because of that. Which is nice. For negotiations, we can't do anything again, I don't think, because... Oh yeah, we can. Let's see. So they're our main guy for the resources at this point. So we're not going to change anything besides that and get them to give us more resources. Because that's what we need. What is our relationship here with you? I'll give you expansion if you'd like. I don't want to integrate you. Really? Even by giving you that, like, you're upset. Interesting. So you don't have to join any of our wars. I will join up to an offensive war. We'll give you that, and I can't do anything because I need 334 more influence to do that. Okay. Interesting. Some of our shipyards are starting to upgrade and finish that out, which is good. Let's continue to buy and pick up more alloys to upgrade them to the best of our ability. It looks like we only have 2 more to go, really. So let's grab these 2 and upgrade them, and then we'll grab another 2,500 and upgrade you. And then because they're so cheap right now, we're going to go ahead and do that. Wow, we're really not earning nearly as much gas as I thought we would be. Okay, that's fine. We're good on our food, we're good on those resources, perfect. So yep, now as they all finish upgrading, we should be ready to start pouring resources into them. Thank you for the Mercenary Enclave. Let's go ahead and reinforce these fleets and get them a little stronger. Who died? Our Emperor. Oh, Agrippa has died. Well, now we have Primus the Second. Or the Third, I guess. This would be Primus the Third. as we see this. So, Primus III has
We have
come to
mastered a
the
new
throne.
technology.
He is a Corvette focused with a reformer, so even more unity. And his son, Gaius, is warlike and is a Corvette focus as well. Definitely helpful to have around. Let's increase our naval capacity, because we definitely want to continue to build up our navy even more, as we're also growing our fleets, which is going to take forever, because these shipyards definitely need to all be upgraded. See, that sucks. But the nice thing is, once they're set up, we're pretty much golden for getting everything going. Let's get even higher research speed. I mean, we've got a pretty high bonus already, which is nice, but it's definitely something we need to increase even more. And our consumer goods are finally going down. Oh, nice. They put a corporation thing in our thing. Sweet. You guys are all fully up to date, so let's have you upgrade while we're waiting. That's fine. Also, you can fully reinforce.
Our ships have been upgraded.
And you actually want to give me resources, which I'll take.
Our ships have been upgraded.
How close are we to leveling up the Federation? We still got a little while longer, which is fine. But soon all of our stations will be ready and roaring to go. Yep, and we can't do anything with them until we get almost 554, which is fine. I would rather propose subjugation. Okay, so now they're willing. Okay. No, we'll keep restricted voting, but they'll get expansion permitted. They won't have to join any of my wars. I'll join theirs. And we'll do unified censors. What's the issue? Empire population, -8. There we go. I mean, it's fine, because they're not going to really go into any wars anyways, and if they do, I would rather have them under me. So, works out better this way. Okay, perfect. So we've got a new vassal, and they've joined the Federation, which gives us even more Federation strength, which actually is really good for us, because it lets us build up our fleet even further, which is amazing. So, and for now, we'll just kind of keep them as a normal vassal. No reason to really worry about them too much. Especially now, because we can do probably a better agreement with you.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is none of that. I will join... Wait, you're upset? Because I'm not willing to let you join one of my wars? You want to join all my wars. Interesting. I was going to give them some resources just to get them set up, but it looks like... So this would cost me... let's go back here. And I need more influence if I want to do that. Oh, and then that. Which we need way more. I mean, I don't have a reason to integrate you. It'd be kind of pointless. Alright, so your main species are now the Hisma. So the Hisma are now welcomed back into rights. Let's go by species name, please. Okay, well, I guess we'll just find them in here. Does it not want to... Showing species within the Empire. There you go. I was like, what's going on today? Alright. So, you will now get full residence rights. We'll leave you at decent conditions, and you will be allowed to colonize again, and all that should be set up. We're also going to modify your template, because I don't need any more consumer goods if I can really hopefully take that. Yeah, because that's all I want, and we're going to apply that to
Situation log update.
Research that, also set the rights of these guys as residents. They will get soldier, colonization is allowed, living standards will be decent. Okay. And I think military service, you can do full military service. They're doubtlessly among the most competent in our armed forces. So I think we want that for the Beta Dowie as a thing. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So we've grown even stronger. And we're trying to get a really good leader as time goes on. Which I would be really happy about. So we've got an amazing setup. We're kind of growing now. You know, we're about to see all these grow, which will be great. Now we're making a ton of alloys without buying any of them, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get a lot of these guys now set up. Grab an off-world trading company. You will get that and that. Off-world trading company. You're going to get a third shipyard and Anchorage. Again, we already have an off-world trading company, so that's helpful. Actually get the Black Hole Observatory, that helps. Okay, you need an Anchorage, that's fine. Get that naval logistics, so that way we can continue to increase our fleet size, which is definitely going to be needed. We're going to grab you, and then an off-world trading company. And then 2 of these, and Fleet Academy would definitely be the most useful, I think, in this situation. Better experience coming out from the ships is always useful. And we're still upgrading, so we're definitely going to continue to do so. Hopefully the trade routes then fix themselves up, because that would definitely be helpful. But we'll see. Still upgrading, still building everything, not an issue. We're just going to continue to grow for a minute. We finally have consumer goods. Oh, thank the gods. Whew. We are also setting up the Hisma, so that way as a species they won't have any issues, hopefully. So they will be recognized as a residential species, and will be the only species we give full control, or full setup for. Now if we can just find a tundra race that we can use. You are still going to be a massive problem, no matter what we're doing. I'm trying to improve relations with them to make them kind, but I don't think we're going to get that lucky. For sectors, don't really care about all that. Ooh, we do have a problem here. A Hisma that is a slave. Well, soon none of you will be, so I wouldn't worry too much. The Avarians are still building up, that's fine. And I like that we have a nice large highway. Is there any achievements we can get? Okay.
Construction complete.
I don't get some of these achievements.
Species improved.
I don't think there's anything I want, at least, currently. We got that species increase, so now we should see only one Hisma race, which is perfect. Yep, they are fully set up.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Oh, nice. So you, good sir, are pretty much going to get another shipyard, and then... Ooh! Costs 100. What do you produce, though? Base time, upkeep, extra mining networks. Not really useful. Gonna be honest, not all that useful. We will go ahead and put a transit hub here, actually, though. That'd be kind of nice. Intel from double agents. Our double agent in California has delivered us intel following the failure of one of the espionage. Interesting. Okay, cool. It would be nice if we could get these guys to be friendly with us.
We have mastered
But
a new
I don't think we're gonna get that lucky here. We got an auto researcher, which is nice, so that'll help.
Construction complete.
Let's start finishing up all of y'all. Getting all this kind of set up, so that way we finally have our full trade network and our ship reinforcement network. Which is what we actually are desperate for currently. Alright, off-world trading company. We got another thing for the mercenary companies. Perfect. So we should see our ship number go up, which is actually what we want. Oh, Lord. There's so many of you little bastards. Oh, God. This is going to take forever. We just need to get rid of all of these as fast as possible. Is there a quick command for this? Nope. There's not a quick command for this. It's just literally going to be me sitting here doing this for a few minutes. It's just going to be annoying, but it is what it is. We need to do it, and we got time to kill while our ships build up anyways, and our resources increase. Oh, thank you for finding... Nope, there's still more. How many more are there? There better not be a ton more, I swear, if they keep making new fleets. Okay. We getting somewhere? Nope, they are literally just going to continue to build more. I just need y'all to stop for a moment so that way I can just get my fleet going and just be going. Oh god, there we go. Okay. Alright. Let's try all this. We don't have a Titan assembler yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to get you to 25 or not. How much do we need for that? 1,700. Okay. So that's what we're going to aim for with our alloy build up. Holy shit, though. We are increasing. Our money is now to 1K. Holy
Construction complete.
Fuck. I don't even think we need to sell our minerals anymore. Like, I think we're fully set now. We're just got to chill out for a minute.
Construction complete.
Okay. Now we need to let our influence grow, and then we're golden. Because we're making cash, like, hand over fist. Very well.
Situation log updated.
Wait, what planet are you talking about? Olfetta... Ilia. Silicon have asked us to establish... we need to establish colony there with the population. Olfette, yeah. They want us to... You know what? With 50%, you know, we'll just send these guys there. We're also going to go colonize these other planets finally. I think it's finally time that we take these last couple planets. Even if they are going to be kind of crap, we can, you know, use them for something, I assume.
Construction complete.
Oh, and then we'll grab this system as well, because we can. Okay. We get at least 50%, which I'll take. It's going to grow us even more, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Construction complete.
So at 349, not bad. How much more do we have? Oh, you don't have anywhere to trade. Yeah, because we have no, like, trade right around here. We need to build up another starbase eventually. Complete. That's fine, though. Alright, so now we're just kind of waiting for our fleet to, or our cash to build up, and then we're going to make a mercenary enclave, which I'm really looking forward to trying out. And seeing what it does. The Void Cloud definitely is something I should probably kill here soon, too. Well. Ugh. Something's caught in my throat today. Let's go support that. Let's oppose that. Is there anyone else? I mean, most of the empires don't like us, to be 100%. These guys are definitely going to be a problem, I know that. And I can already see them being an issue. We have already capped on that? Wow. It's a deal! And we're God, it's weird to be making everything again. We're actually working well with our resources now. So we're at 10K for that one fleet, which we haven't grown yet. But it's going to cost us 17K to do. So we've got a little bit longer before we're going to get to it. Which is fine. Have I done contract negotiation with you yet? Recently. Okay, so you're set up. You're 100% just a scholar for me. Okay. If I give you that, will you give me a second holding? How about a third? Nope, just a second. Alright, proceed. Let's see if we can get a second holding on their planet. That's always useful. Grow in strength. There we go. Alright, perfect, 'cause we need consumer goods. So, whatever one of these produces something useful.
Colonization
efforts
begun.
Not a major thing.
Colonization
With planetary
efforts
build
begun.
speed. I mean, the monthly loyalty would be nice, but they're not having crime, so I'm not too concerned. Extra research wouldn't be a bad thing
begun.
currently. I think another satellite campus would be a good idea. Plus, we have a Ministry of Truth here already. So, you know. What we don't have, actually, with you, what I would like, do we have it in our contract right now to get one holding? We do. So let's go onto your planet and build something here. to a maximum planetary speed of 90%. That might not be a bad thing at this point. Ministry of Truth is also really good. Even though it gives us more of that, I would love the influence, so let's just keep increasing our influence. And we have one in your planet as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, perfect. There is now a Galactic Council, which is not a good thing in our situation. So, we are not in the top ranking, which is kind of annoying, and we are definitely going to have to fight for that. Let's also sell some of you. Sell some more of you. There we go. You want a research agreement? Yes. And then what I am now going to do is go in here and fully reinforce this fleet. It's going to hit us pretty hard in our naval capacity for a second, but once the fleet is fully reinforced, we will basically use that fleet to immediately create a mercenary company. Because why not, right? But they are going to get a name. They are going to be named Primus the Third. Or, yeah, I guess Primus the Third, because we don't have a nickname for this guy. So, Primus the Third's, what do we go with? What's this guy's whole thing? He is a reformer. You know what? There we go. Primus the Third's Reformers. I like that. Alright, so fleet needs to, an admiral, it needs to be greater than 50. Well, soon it is going to be greater than 50. Ooh, that's a nice roll on that. But once it's grown, we'll be set up. And we'll turn it to a mercenary company. And we can actually do this 2 more times, which would be really nice. Which is definitely the plan for me to do. Once the fleet has fully reinforced, which should be pretty shortly, as it's gonna be fucking done pretty quickly. We have a founder species, member of our species on the market, so we're gonna go to Seb and put him there. Perfecto. Alright, so the Galactic Council has been founded with the Brick. Wow, these guys are at the top. This trading company, holy shit. Interesting. And then we've got the Natsa Hive and the Jabru Union, so not too bad. Definitely a very large group. We are behind them, which is unfortunate as far as our size goes, but we're going to grow as time goes on, so I'm not too concerned. These new planets will definitely be pretty much just set up as stronghold planets. They're not going to be for anything other than strongholds, and that's just so that way we can increase our naval capacity by a large amount. So, that is the overall goal. Once this fleet fully reinforces, also, we'll do some more. Let's get that leader cap increase, please, and thank you. And then once this fleet reinforces fully, we will go ahead and turn them into a mercenary company. Because that is going to be useful. Alright, so they're at 94. They are fully reinforced. We're just waiting for the last of their ships to arrive, which is fine. And with this new Galactic Highway, we're pretty much set up comfortably. So, nice. More energy credits, always useful. And we're getting way more influence, which is also good. So, want to continue to increase the amount of that we get set up with on that. So, that's kind of my hope and goal. Okay. So, you're almost fully reinforced. How much longer? This year in 3 months. Okay. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna oppose it because I don't really think it's gonna help any. Sure, we'll do environmental ordinance waivers, which would be nice for the extra alloys. So, let's grab that. Ooh, interesting. Alright, more research speed. Thank you. 81% is definitely going to be useful. What did you bring to the voting floor? So we got some people that are within galactic law breaking, which I think is interesting, but oh well, not a big issue. Alright, so this should perfect. This fleet should be reinforced fully. Oh, Hisma. Oh, they awaken their psionic abilities. Oh, shit. So they are fully now gone psionic. Okay, so you are reinforced. No, okay, there you go. So yeah, we're gonna turn you into that. That's 2,000, 1,500, and 100 influence. Okay. So let the mercenaries assist you with your supply lines and increase your naval capacity. For 4,000, that's great. In fact, I can't do anything with the other one, but I can definitely do another fleet like that, which is nice. Now we're gonna have to come back through here again and do what we were doing earlier to get rid of these fleets and then basically build a second one, I guess, because that would also help us out. How long? Okay, list isn't very long, but let's get rid of all these guys real quick, and then we'll build up another mercenary fleet. Because we need in total 3 of them, which I think is what we can get up to. Nope, in here. Yeah, so we get... How many mercenary companies do we get? Under our patronage, pay more frequent dividends. Can I do another? Yes, I can do up to 3, or up to 2. Okay. Perfect, though. So, yep, we're gonna... Oh, and what I just realized is what I was gonna do in the fleet manager was get ready to build a new fleet here. So we'll do the same thing here again. Getting this to 5. Oh, or that. And then we just need another 1,700 alloys, so we just gotta wait a little while before we get it. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. They're starting to produce some really good science, which is nice. It's gonna help us out overall. We can do another diplomatic deal with you lot here soon. I'm fine with all that. Would you be willing to accept for 2? Your loyalty would not go up. What if I keep you at all? Yeah, that's fine. Because I want another holding basically set up. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. This would give us more build speed and not really a big issue. Let's just keep increasing our science. I mean, that's the main thing. We need science like mad, so getting these campuses on other planets is definitely going to help. Alright, and then negotiate agreement. So, yeah, you're going to be the biggest thing here. Wait, oops, I'm just curious. So that's at 6.9. Expansion permitted is fine. I don't really need you in any wars. I just need 186 more, and then I would like to get... I mean, you would still, with 3, I mean, that would be nice. What do we need for this? So 79 more influence, okay. Let's sell our minerals and buy alloys. And let's get that other 1,700, and then we'll be flipping maxed out, which would be great. Because that means we'll be able to get, hopefully, another fleet altogether would be nice. And then we'd really kind of stick it to the guys around us. They don't like us still. How are we doing over here for trying to get them to like us more? Yeah, it's not really working. They really just don't care for us. Oh, not what I wanted. Levels, let's see, how are we doing? Oh, okay, we're almost there. We'll be to level 3 here soon, which will give us naval tradition, which will increase our admiral cap, ship rates, fire rate speed, and another available envoy, which would be nice. So, not too bothered. Alright, we've got another satellite campus, so we're at 1K roughly now in science, which is just pitiful, to be honest. But, you know what, we gotta deal with it the best we can, and go forward with it like that. Now the question is expansion planner now. Is there any other planets that are colonizable? No. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to push these guys out, but I can't move this flippin' Federation fleet. We're just stuck here at this point. It's just how it's gonna be, so... yeah, and we have our mercenaries here. We can't rent their fleet, which sucks. We are interested in setting up Purchase a high upkeep starbase. Interesting. As your patron, we want to review our options. Can help develop war requisition that is already hired. Honestly, I think the biggest thing... I think I'm going to leave them be for right now. Also, is it set up by... Oh, it is High Admiral Amanius Pedanius. Okay, cool. He's got his own thing. We might send off one of the members of House Maximus next time to form a federation then. Okay. So we'll just continue to let our setup grow as we are. So we're good for now. Kind of a lighter stream as far as it goes, which I'm not too upset about. Let's go into the market. We could definitely still do with a lot of workers, and there's still plenty of jobs to be running. So, for example, Fen can still use more people and more clerks, so which would definitely be of use at this point. Let's continue to buy more and more folks to join our empire. We're going to sell 1,000 of you, sell 2,000 of you, as per usual, and buy a ton of alloys. Yeah, the Hisma are going to continue to grow and try and lay claim to my empire, which is fine. They are welcome to come after me.
We have mastered a new technology.
What do we get? Ooh, particle lenses. Nice. Let's get it increased to our speed. Also, let's go ahead and upgrade all of you. And by upgrade all of you, I mean upgrade like one of you. That's fine.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Let's also lose another 10k. We are still, I think we're waiting for some things here. Give me a second. So let's see. I will do all that. You would take that. Oh, we can afford it now. Yeah, proceed. Because they're going to stay loyal to us, so why not? Give them a second to accept that deal. Perfect. Alright, so we've already got that set up. We want the scholar set up. And then we'll build another one holding in a minute. Hopefully. More people are going for that affront of nature, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely think the Sana are a better option for us to fight, but I do also know these bastards are going to turn on us the moment they get the chance to. And they won't just be nice to me, unfortunately. They've only got 21 planets, really? Is that yet? Even compared to us? Like, we have 22. Wow, they're actually set up as well. But they're going to probably start to hurt on technology in the near future. So, the Hisama are listed above us, but I do definitely think we can do something about them. So, and I think we will be. You know, we're still saving our resources here, so I'd like to kind of hold off. We do want to sell some of you. We'll sell some of you. And let's get another 2,500. And we're going to take this new fleet and fully reinforce it again. And build another mercenary company. Because that is what we're going to be doing. For contacts, mercenaries pay dividends. Nice, thank you. We do have a lot of mercenary companies that are going to be down here. Yeah, these honor-bound warriors, you can see all of them. Holy shit, there are so many. If we can get our energy credits up, we might be able to buy them all, which would be nice. Yeah, robotic assembly, why not? And let's get better archaeology. Okay, y'all all want to upgrade, so that's fine. And then we'll also upgrade you, because we can. Let's get this, House, Cuccus Maximus II, who will take this title.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We'll go with you. We're going to rename you, though.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
Maximus. And he will lead the bastard born. Perfect. And they will be turned into a mercenary company, and will serve. Because I think that's what these guys' title became, was as the... Oh, they're just Delta Fleet. Okay. So we're doing pretty well with these guys. That's for a high cost star
One
keep,
of our stations is under attack.
which would be preferred, not to be something we pick up. Would you mind jumping over there? And then this guy, I would actually like him to come over here. To where I want them, because having another mercenary companies would be nice. So, and let them fully grow to size. Okay. Getting
One of our research stations has been
getting
lost.
your monthly loyalty up would be good. The alloys wouldn't hurt. Every Overlord construction ship in orbit gains an additional 10% building speed and produces 3 alloys for the Overlord to
Xeno station
What does
engaged.
this do? Overlord traders transfer subject energy credits to the Overlord exchange for amenities. You know what? Yeah, we'll give that to them. Perfect. Who's the fleet that just did that? Cool, you can return home. And then we're going to grab one of our construction ships and come in here and set that up. So that will help. These guys are almost done, fully reinforcing. And then once they are, we are going to... Oh god, we have to do it again. Okay. Let's just do this while we're thinking about it. Time to do the annoying portion of this, which is them fucking trying to build small fleets and send them over. Can't even unpause the game, because if you do, you will have them build 1,000 more fleets. Okay. Once we get rid of all these, though, and we get our newest, largest fleet, we will be ready for a war with Hisama, sending 3 of our fleets over against them. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get that. There we go. Alright, and the Bastard Born are set up.
Mastered a new technology.
So they will become a mercenary company once they are fully reinforced. Robo-modding isn't really a big thing for us, but we'll take it just for the time being. You know, overall, because getting the ones we do have set up would be a good idea. Alright. You are still waiting until 5/6, so we got 5 months until that's done. In the meantime, let's look at our government stuff. Anything going on? I'll support moderate, that's fine. Minor research sanctions, that's fine. Minor economic sanctions are good. It will oppose that. We're still catching up, but, you know, once this fleet's fully reinforced, we should be alright. Alright, 2 more months, and then we'll have another mercenary company under us. How's our one science ship doing? Not bad. He's level 3. Still not nearly the level I need him at. But that's okay. Sell all of our minerals as usual. We
have
are
mastered a new technology.
really catching up now in research, which is really helping me a lot. Neutron launchers, that's fine. Okay, you should be fully reinforced momentarily.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Congratulations, you've become a mercenary. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Oh, I need a few more alloys. There we go. Alright, they can't, we are already receiving logistical. So we now have 2 mercenary companies under us, which is definitely going to come in handy. And be nice to use. So we can hire them. How much do they cost? Well, they're expensive, but not terrible. I mean, theoretically, if we max out our energy credits, we can probably get them set up, which I might do. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish that off. What is this? So that's the Kleptomaniac Rats. What's this one? We're gonna send our science ship over here to try and excavate this. Although I imagine because of his age, he may not be able to. But we're gonna still try. Alright, we're almost to the next level, which will be nice. The federal envoys are gonna be helpful. The extra ship firing rate will be really nice, and then we'll have the naval traditions. The galaxy presents one less hurdle to us today as our cooperative efforts of our authority has reached a fulfilled conclusion. The last link to her. Oh. We have now linked up to everyone. Cool. I'm going to end my rivalry with you. I don't know who you've been subjugated by, but you got a
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Alright. We got a bunch of new planets here. These are Arctic worlds. So I'm going to go and find all of our Arctic slaves. You know what? In fact, I don't even know where half of our rock people are. Wow, that's a lot of people. Do we have any rock people on any of these planets? Can I actually look by... Okay, let's go by traits. There it is. Can I see what planet you guys are on? Okay, so this is your empire. Interesting. I will open my borders to you. Yeah, that's fine. You're way up there, buddy. You know what? I think if I can go by species name again, we may... Do we recognize their rights here? Because having this Arctic group would be nice. You know what? I think we will. We're gonna welcome a species in and give them a chance here. We'll give them decent living conditions because they're welcomed. They will be allowed to colonize, and they will be set up. We are going to apply their template fully. They are on our 2 relic worlds, and we are going to basically send them off as time goes on. But for the time being, when we have people like this, we're going to send them to our new colonies. Not Seb, Sarubna. Is it based on when they're made? It is. That's fine if they're unemployed. We do not mind. So our big thing at this point is we want some housing, and we want consumer goods on these planets. Get rid of that feature, and then we'll get a civilian industry here. We'll get you there. We are actually out of the building area. That's fine. 2, 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we actually need more minerals for once. 9. No features we can get rid of. Again, we need more consumer goods and more forges than anything else, so we're going to go ahead and build up our civilian industries for the time being. You are going to get turned into a forge world, so I'm going to just take 3 more of these, and then all the rest will be built into that. That is all you can build. Nope, that's just because I'm out of resources again. We can minus 2,500, that's fine. Oh, and then buy more. Okay. Yes, build more of that, and then build an alloy foundry, and you. You, my good sir, need your own system, your own governor. Why not? More psionics is always a good thing. Get rid of those 2 features, and we'll build 3 there and 3 there, and make this a energy grid planet with commercial zones.
Construction complete.
And we're just gonna let them all now build up. So, which was the main goal here. Alright, robo manufacturing is done. Let's go into our species here and find the robots. Also, actually, one of the things I'm going to do is now, any of these planets, well, relic worlds are fine to be set as they are. But any of these planets that are set up here, I am going to, go to these tundra worlds. These ones are all new, so I can't do anything. Do you have any... Let me... You know, it's just going to be easier if I go in here. Okay, so we're going to start with Suprema. And we're looking for stone creatures. So this is going to take me a minute. They said they were on my 2 relic worlds, so... I'm curious, because I'm not seeing them. Maybe... Okay, so if they're not on Fen, let's try Ulam. Yeah, here we go. That's fine. We just want a good few of you over there. Because once you get set up, you will get basically turned over to the new setup, hopefully. Someone's still trying to subjugate me. Nothing new. Nice, we leveled up again. Alright. So laws. What can we change now? Let's pop over to medium. Nice, got that down. We'll do high fleet contribution. Perfect, so now more people will send that. We're gonna do voting rate is equal, or is not equal, it's gonna be by diplomatic weight. Free migration will be enabled. And separate treaties isn't really that big of an issue, so I'll grab it anyways. So that way they don't. We're gonna stick to what we have there, and then now we just need to level up again. We got a new envoy, which we're gonna immediately assign here to help out with this and max it out. So hopefully that'll all set itself up, and then tomorrow's gonna be a hell of a warring session because we're gonna be so economically set that we don't have to do anything. Let's go into the market here. We can sell like 5k food, 1,000 crystals, 500 of you, and these new planets are gonna get set up pretty nicely. We are going to buy you, good sir. We will toss you onto these planets. To be honest, we could just pretty much just go through and buy people like left and right, but kind of want to make sure we're, you know, watching how much what we do here. We do need 3 more people here, so let's do that. And then we'll get some more here later on for the other planets. Population continues to grow, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, as we grow, we fill in jobs, which means we get more resources, which means at that point our science isn't going to matter because we're just going to outproduce everyone, and we're not going to need to do anything. For the situation log, we're still 2 months away from this, so well, 1 month now, which is nice. We're not going to do the rubricator. We should be alright without it. And how are you doing, good sir? Very well. Alright, so we do
Species improved.
We don't have our contract still going with you. Excuse me. We already have received... Okay, well, apparently our logistics went down. Alright, so that species should now be set up. They weren't. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's find these rock people. The Bruven, who are really going to be useful here. And let's also go in here and make sure... Yeah, I want to set the rights of all of you as the same here. Again, it sucks doing the extra stuff there, but that's part of this whole thing. So we're going to allow you as residents, and we're going to do the same thing here for you. You lot have been welcomed to the Empire with because of your exceptional ability to colonize the coldest of planets. So, which is helpful. Cool. Now that these guys will be workers, and they will start helping out with taking over jobs, which we will have a job for them here momentarily, so, which is perfect.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's run... Okay. That. Ooh, new naval capacity. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, pop growth speed would be great, because we're going to need it. And these plants are just going to build for a little bit. It's going to take them a while, but we should be good to increase their size. And now we're doing rather well for everything. For population, everything seems alright. The Overlord trading is looking good. They've got a good amount of species. They've got robots and such working in it. Interesting, because they don't share our slaving beliefs, so, you know, kind of both good and bad in that situation. Okay. Nope, there are better uses for that land. Perfect. Let's see our Federation continue to get stronger, and then, like I said, here soon we're going to plan to go to war with these guys. How big can we make... Yes.
Situation log update.
We can do 600 now. Holy shit. Alright. Let me go into Fleet Manager for you. Year... Fleet Manager. Do I not? Oh, there it is. We cannot increase your size anymore. Interesting. Oh, that would be why, then. Okay. That's why we're having issues. So, what we're going to do instead is we are going to build a purely a secondary Federation fleet that we are going to go ahead and help reinforce. Because I think that's the main thing, is this fleet is overfilled. We can't add to it anymore. So that's fine. Let's get a secondary military fleet going. Or Federation one. Alright. Let's get you up to 50. And that's as big as we can get it. So those fleets will start to reinforce here later. And it won't affect us because they're Federation based. So, we are actually going to minus you out. There's no reason we should have you. Now, getting you up to 24 won't hurt. So it also gives them now a reason to put those people to work and help us out. Or get those fleets together. Nice, there's some resources we needed. Always useful. These guys are looking good. So I'm not too upset there. Oh man, there we go. That's what we like to see. We're starting to grow like madmen.
We have mastered a new technology.
New tech, nice. Let's go ahead and grab citadels, start popping those out. Get our fleet even larger, which is definitely going to come in handy. God, I really want to push this war with you. Because I think I can beat you at this point. Because I'd love to... Why can't we vassalize? Wait, what? Do I have a peace treaty with you or something? No. Here, we'll declare rivalry. And now, why... What's the big issue? We do not have any... Oh, we have to ask them to subjugate. Okay. Yeah, exploit it. We always want better tech. Definitely useful. So we can propose... Okay, so we could propose subjugation. Oh, they might. They're willing. No, they're not. Hostile attitude towards us. Yeah, that makes sense. I would make them a prospectarian. We need more influence though. For that. That's fine. If we just did that and then like did max out that, they're not gonna like it. We don't need you to join any of our wars. We will join all of your wars. So that'd be 141 I'd need, and then Unified Sensors drops it to 116. Do we go for this? You know what? Yeah. I'll waste the influence. They're gonna say no. They don't have any allies or defensive pacts currently. Let's get... We're gonna keep you here, and we're gonna take you, you, and you, and put you all over here. And then I need my armies. One of my armies. That's on Seb Prime. This one is... Okay. We'll embark this fleet and bring them up here. Okay.
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets.
Interesting. What planet are we having issues with? That's not great. Where's this? And where... We have an army here, don't we? Yeah, I want you to come over here and land. Because currently we are fighting and they are going to die.
Our planet has been occupied.
We'll be taking that back momentarily. Don't worry. Alright. Some more alien megastructures going up. That's fine. We're just waiting for these guys to pop in. Titus's battering rams will retake this planet. Nice. There we go. That's some really good research bonuses.
Invading Xeno lair.
Yeah, they're going to wipe out these guys. No, not happening. Not gonna happen. I mean, I respect them for taking the planet that they are, but yeah, nope. How long until you get there? You are a few jumps away, which isn't too bad. So they refused our vassalization, which means that now we can declare war on them. Can't we? Why can't we? Having an overall higher relative power against them automatically. Oh! God damn it. So that didn't do anything. Never mind. Return to your home systems. Yeah, you should be just going there, and you can go all the way back out here and land. Damn it. Okay, so we just need to get the claims on them. So that means we have to build up our influence, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, excuse me, we want our people here. We will also just take you here, because why not? You can fill up some jobs for us. Ooh.
Situation log updated.
What? Establish communications. Why not? We'll try and be nice to them. How are we doing on this planet? We're still fighting them off. We are still holding off this enemy. The Titanic life is going to be a problem. Well, now we just need more influence. Okay. Well, once we get the influence, we'll be ready for the war. So that's not an issue at this point. It just means I'm going to build up my economy even further. Yeah, we would like to coexist in peace. Then so we shall. Let's share that together. Okay. That helps. Alright. Gonna just land you on this planet just in case there's any further issues. I would rather this colony not end up with any more issues. So we were doing a bunch of work on the planet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you were being set up as some sort of forge world at some point, or consumer goods world, so let's just get you popped up to that again. And then we'll get a... gene clinic would be nice, but it's not really going to be of help right now. Mineral purifications isn't really needed. We don't really need any resource silos. Psycore would be nice to get, but we have to wait till it's upgraded, and we have to wait to get the other thing I want, so we're just gonna hold off. That pop should be dropping down from ruler level eventually. How much longer until you demote? It doesn't say. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, we'll kind of fill these out to the basics of what they need, and then we're going to turn them all into a basically stronghold planets to build up our fleet ridiculously. So that's the plan. So beyond that, they'll get a hollow theater, and then it's just purely strongholds. It's good. Extra growth, always helpful. Let's get fire rate increased. Yeah, y'all are going to continue to grow, my pretties. You are being set up there, so that's nice. And the rest of your stuff is pretty much just going to be commercial zones to help out with everything. Especially since they do generate a good few setup here. Nothing new with you having issues with people on your planet, so let's move them somewhere where there are jobs currently, or where it can be unemployed somewhere else. That is fine. They will migrate as they need to. By the way, have I set up... No, I haven't set up half these worlds. Okay, so your factory world, your tech world, you are actually going to be... Yeah, you know, I think... Tech is fine.
Situation log updated.
Resume that process, that's fine. So you've been set up, you're already set up, you are already set up. Ooh. Alright, Emperor Primus III has gained the psychic trait, which is definitely going to come in handy for governing ethics. Alright, the rest of you should be fully set. I'm not moving any of you. Okay. Your whole thing is definitely, you're going to be a generator planet. So we're gonna build more of these to just increase our wealth. Yes, judgment cores, and then what does this give us? Just more worker resource, that's fine. You new planets are going to be set up. You are going to be a civilian industries, so let's get you a factory world. You are being turned into a civilian industries as well, so another factory world. You are being turned into a forge world, and I've already set you, so we're good. That should help with all the resources we've got set up, so I'm not too concerned at this point as far as us growing. Just kind of got to chill out and do what we need to do.
Special product complete.
Oh, well, that colony got destroyed. Nice. Okay. Where are wow, these guys really like this kind of a planet. Yeah, we'll colonize it with you. Why not? So all that work basically just went down the drain. That's fantastic. Oh, you want to give me alloys. I mean, that's fine by me. For the fleet manager, can we start getting some of this for our Federation fleet increased? That would help. I don't know where a lot of these fleets that they are building are. Can I, like, zoom into where you are currently? There used to be a view, like, button. Interesting. I don't see it, so... Alright, we're going to get this fleet set up, and we're going to get them getting a new admiral, who is Psychic, Gallius Marius, and he will be the psionic enforcers for now. They are going to be our new psionic fleet, which I am down for.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, let's continue to get more tech and continue to grow in strength. Get those arc emitters going. Pop you lot up with some upgrades for our cruisers. Good idea. Yes, extend the deal. That's fine. We are making energy credits like mad, which is fantastic. And we're just going to let our influence fully grow up before we go to war.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay. So once our influences fully come in, we should be ready to go. Let's minus 10k of you, and continue to get more. Alright, yep, fully reinforce the fleet again. How are we doing on the Federation fleet size? We're actually pretty much not at we're not any sort of naval limit for any time soon, which is nice to see. Wait. I don't even know where half those planets are, so, or half these ships are. Yeah, where is this? Oh, they're stuck because they can't get over there. Ew. That makes more sense. Okay. I was sitting here like, why is there an issue here? Yeah, we're not going to be able to push these guys out. Like, going after them is already going to be hard enough. We're barely getting... We're improving relation, but at this point, fuck it. We're not going to bother. It'd be more useful to toss our envoy in here, because we're not going to improve enough relations with them. And they are already belligerent. Getting more information is just going to be a pain. Do we have... No, war doctrine. Diplomatic stance. No, okay. Nice, some more energy credits as we like to see.
Our ships have been upgraded.
We are still reinforcing this fleet, which is fine. You lot are going to just continue to come together, and that should help. Because the others are fully connected to me, so that's not an issue. I think once we take the Hasana out, we are going to go ahead and jump on the Natsu. Because I think at that point we're going to have all of our fleets. We should be ready to go. And we should finally have level 4. I made sad ravioli lasagna. Oh, please send me a picture, Chastin. You know you have to. I must see this. Also, Chastin, in like 15 minutes, once I'm done streaming, do you guys want to hang out in VC? Because I'm going to get baked to shit on that Pineapple Express tonight and just game. I am down to game or just shit talk. So, I did, I did read the latest, How to Live as a Villain, by the way. Really good, it was a good episode. Definitely a setup episode, or setup chapter. I'm looking forward to. And then this weekend, I think I'm gonna finally put my time in and start jumping on the 4 you sent me. My goal is probably I'm down to chill. I'll get you that picture too. A little perfect. All right. Yeah, I am excited to kind of just relax, kick back, have a good time. These guys are gonna go ahead and get a new leader as well. Let's grab you, a psionic leader. More Sith Lords. We must have them all. Where are you actually going here? I'll just station you here. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, because I'm almost done. I just want to get the last bit to kind of get the build up so that way tomorrow during Stellaris, we're pretty much just going to focus on the expansion and conquest. But had to do an economy episode as per usual. It's all part of the whole thing. Alright, let's build more strongholds on this planet, because that's what the whole point of these... No, please don't build a robot thing. No, just strongholds, more naval capacity. That's what we want to see.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yes, more citadels, perfect, and higher mining station output. God damn, we keep getting capped on these minerals. Okay, if there's anything I'm good at, it's making minerals, apparently. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna finish up building up this nice large fleet and see where we end up. We've got almost enough fleet power where I'm gonna be confident enough to take these guys out, and getting claims on them will be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and start doing that, actually. Alright. Do I not have the ability to... Oh, okay. So we got in half their empire. That's not too bad. Dearest client, logistics support service we provide due to for renewal. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Continue to increase the size of our amazing fleet. Alright. Now the picture doesn't look great. I made a bowl once it was made, so the ravioli started to spill to the sides. I'm very curious to see this. Okay. I will check it out here momentarily. But I think we've pretty much hit a point where we're ready to force the war here soon. So we're going to move all but our one fleet over here. And then the rest of these fleets are going to do their best to get over here. And then we are going to go ahead and grab the army of Zamata and embark them all, because we're going to use them over here instead. This gentleman's ready to go for the war exploration, and there we go. It's really good, though. I'm down to check it out. I'll look at it here in a minute. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta make a sandwich still. I haven't eaten my third meal today, so I'm starting to die a little bit. Ugh. I am in desperate need of nutrients. End of the United Dow... Wait, what? The United Dowie Republic? Where in the hell was there another... Huh? That wasn't me. My people apparently went and made... The House of Maximus, apparently we had rebels. I don't remember that, but alright. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so House Maximus had an entire rebel empire, as we found out. You do need a new leader, so let's get you a new general. We'll get you the psionic one, because we want to slowly replace everything with psionics. It doesn't even matter what they do. Our goal is to get those increases. The House of Maximus always has rebels. Fair point, fair point. Honestly, I think what we're going to do, actually, is send you over... Well, no, the majority of the fleet is here, so it'll be just a quick war here at the end. Alright, so we have the entire fleet here. We are pretty much built up as much as we're going to get. So, tomorrow we are going to go ahead and start the final, or the conquest of the Sana, and then hopefully that'll lead into building up against the Naza. Thank you all who've watched the stream. I might be streaming here later. I don't know. Depends on what the guys want to do, what we're kind of hanging out for. But I'm going to go get baked to shit. So, y'all have a good night.